Oh, okay. Let me tell you something. I know broken when I see it.
Let's go, let's go!
Hey guys, welcome to the GBN Podcast. My name is Angel.
And I'm Near.
This is our, I guess, the magic behind most of our marketing, behind most of our flyers. So if you're trying to get some fly ass flyers, if you're trying to get some good videos, some video editing, some good photo shoots, when it comes to all of that, Luigi got you. So you can always contact us if you're trying to get some work. So as you've seen through all of our work over the past 2 years has been due to him. So we definitely thank him for that. Again, he's a very special guest just because he is a huge Nintendo fan. I mean, I play the games, all the way back to the GameCube days, don't get me wrong, but I was never like originally into the games, right? Like I kind of know about it, just kind of the third party. I was more into like the whole PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. While I was caught up on Crash Bandicoot Spyro, you may have been in them early Metro, you may have been in them early days of those Nintendo games.
Yeah, Super Nintendo, the original NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, went through all of them.
I barely had any of those consoles before, like the GameCube. I just kind of went to friends' houses and played their shit. Either I was too pop, I wasn't gonna buy it. I was a little kid. I was probably like fucking 7, 8 years old. I didn't know about money, but that's what I did. So it's been an exciting ass week with E3.
Yes.
Nintendo has been fucking. They just came like
they were just like here you go.
They was like, you want something? I'm gonna give you what you want, and they literally gave everybody exactly what they wanted and more. Yeah. We're not getting Goku, but we're not getting Sora, but you're getting everything.
Sora, please, Sora. There's still time. It comes out on December 7th. Of 2018, you got plenty of time.
Yeah, exactly. DLC, the forms. Yeah, you just switch the colors. There you go. Sound like imagine. Yeah. Smash Ultimate, huge. It's definitely gonna be a game changer. I think that this is what Nintendo's always wanted, and I think that they've been strategically planning this for the past few years. They know that the community has been kind of impatient. They know that the community has been kind of like, what's gonna happen next? Because we've always had this discrepancy between Melee and Smash 4, right? Yes. And not only there's a huge discrepancy in terms of like the kind of gamers, but also like the kind of game, the community, like just how they are, right? Mm-hmm. So it seems like they're really trying to bring both worlds together with Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, because I think it's like, I know there's usually a gap between the Melee community and the present Smash community.
Exactly.
And I feel like Nintendo's really trying to please both of them at the same time. And I feel like Smash Brothers Ultimate is that game. But it's still going to be a gap. But it's something for everyone to try it out and, just have fun with it.
That's great. I mean, I think it looks great. The graphics looks good, the mechanics looks good. I think that from what I've seen, again, I'm not a Smash player, but I know games. Like I've been playing games all my life. I've seen fighting games. I've been mostly a shooter. But from what I've seen from the Melee community and Smash 4, it looks like they're aiming for the competitive scene. From what I've seen at the conference, right? They really, with the whole tournament they had with all the top players, it seems that there's a lot of technical elements in there for Melee and Smash 4. And like I said, they're really trying to bring in both worlds together. So for them to put all these Melee characters and Smash 4 characters together, it seems like, okay, hey, you guys like these characters? We're going to put them in here to come through. So it seems like almost as though like they're just kind of blatantly saying, hey, can we retire Melee? Can we retire Smash 4 also? And can we just kind of come together and start beefing? Because it's weird, right? I mean, I personally don't get it. I think that, if you're, in a community together and you both have similar games, as much as they don't want to say it's the same game, it kind of is the same game. You don't say, I'm a Halo 3 player. I don't fuck with Halo Combat Involved people. Like what? It came from this. Like there wouldn't be no Smash 4. I mean, no Smash 4 without no Melee.
Without this foundation.
You know what I'm saying? So And also, like, even at events, like, I've seen at the majors where you got to keep these communities apart. They got to, like, appeal to different things, you know what I'm saying? You have a different rule styles for both games. So it seems like hopefully this, Smash Ultimate is kind of like the bottom line.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get more... Because it's the same thing with newer games. It's basically we got to find out what other tricks and, and whatchamacallit, the tricks and just any techniques that we can develop as the game grows.
Yeah,
I mean it's still in development.
Yeah.
So whatever tricks and techniques that was shown in the video may not be the main ones, but players have their way in finding out everything.
Yeah, they do. Especially these top players that got to play firsthand, they're gonna be releasing, putting out a lot of their thoughts out there on what they thought about the early versions of the games. And obviously, hopefully, I would assume if I was a developer, I'll take these top players and sit them down in a room and say, hey, what you guys thought about the game? Anything that was off? Anything that might throw you off? Obviously, you don't want to have too much bias because Zero's opinion on the game may not be the same as MK Leo's, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of gotta take everything with a grain of salt and make the best of it. So like you said, it's a matter of finding that common ground and like the technicality.
And it was funny that during the invitational, Sakurai was telling the audience, there was like 3 bugs that he found.
ちなみにこの試合を見ていて不具合を2、3見つけてしまいました。
Oh yeah, for sure. We saw that the downbeat does 51%. That's nuts. And what?
I don't know which one they were, but I know one of them I feel like was like the Smash Ball. Yeah. I remember during that exhibition match with Nairo and the celebrities, the Smash Ball wasn't breaking. So we thought, something was going on, maybe he wasn't hitting enough or whatever it was. But I feel like the other one was Bayonetta for some reason.
Okay, let me tell you something. I know broken when I see it. And if it's broke, fix it. Right? So, and I mean, this is the vibe that I get, right? I'm not a Smash player, right? But I just kind of get a vibe of the community based on the events we've been hosting, right? We of the past 2 years, there's been kind of that a couple of DLCs have come out so for Smash, and when Bayonetta came out, I feel like Bayonetta, Bayo, single-handedly changed Smash 4, right? Yeah. There was something about her. I heard the way she fought that kind of had people like, yo, what kind of character is this? Like, it's nothing like her, right? She can throw you, she can take you out of the fucking square, kick you out of the space. She got all these crazy links. And they had a nerf for crazy, but even then she was still a problem. And here it seems like when I forgot who was playing Ridley, but whoever's facing Ridley with the Bayo was dogging with the Bayo. It seemed like she was dogging with the Bayo. He was dogging with the Bayo, like, yo, just easy, out, gone, 3 times in a row. And then I mean, it was fire to see, like the combos, like very flashy combos, but it just looked too easy. Like, it seemed like, okay, this is going to be really easy to do in this game. They better pack this up, and they better nerf this before December. Because if not, she's going to get banned.
MK Leo, you basically, you liberated and exposed Bayo, and Daddy Sakurai saw what she can do, and she needs to get patched.
Exactly.
Like, before the game comes out. No
lie. And Ridley too. Ridley, I don't think he got to do. Whoever was playing Ridley didn't get to do much with Ridley. No. But Ridley looks broken, from what I saw. Like he looks like not only broken, but he looks like he got some moves that it's kind of like crazy. Like he got that drag that throws you across the stage, and then that tail attack that gets you stuck. It wasn't like Fox's kick where you. It was like, bro, it was there for like 15 seconds.
I saw a video,
and it didn't stop. And I was like, what the.
I saw a video. I don't know who posted it, but it showed that I don't know if it was a forward smash or it was just like a forward neutral B, but it took like almost 50% of the character's health. That's a lot.
Yo, I'm telling you, I saw that character grab the other character and drag it up to the ground like Brawley and throw him out the fucking map and the other side, and I was like, Smash characters do that? Like, since when? Like, and that tail thing, like I said, it was like he was like kicking for so long, like in one spot, and had you stuck there, and it wasn't even like a couple kicks. It was like 10 seconds, like, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of like weird. Like, that is there for a little too long. What kind of move is that?
Because I think now
unless they low damage it, I don't know.
Yeah, because I think right now it's like that's like a new thing that they have now, that any like neutral A's, like it's like continuous punching, and until
you could get out of it.
Yeah.
Damn. When we host it, you guys know we're gonna host this event.
We're definitely
we're gonna try to work with it with, hopefully GameStop or like a top restaurant, somebody, and we're gonna be there for you guys in December early. We're also gonna be hosting a lot of Smash events as it gets to that. So maybe sometime, let's say August or July, end of July, Smash events gonna prep, right? Because we know we're gonna have to eventually retire these we use.
Yeah, we have.
we're gonna host this still, just because maybe some people are not gonna make the transition right away. But it's gonna be easier now because everybody's gonna have their own Switch, right? So if just in case we don't have a lot of Switches early on, we're still poor. What you call it? We can ask you guys to help us out. Bring your Switch. We rate the venue fee. And hopefully everybody can play it. But it should be lit. With all these characters and the way it's looking, everybody's hype. And I can't wait. For you guys to be, for the community to be more excited. Obviously, they're gonna be releasing DLC bunches, but they show everybody that was capable of being in it. Even though it's a smaller starting roster, we know that there's potential for this huge roster and more. Hopefully, right?
Yeah. I feel like there might be at least 2 more new characters. I'm not sure.
Inkling looks cool.
Oh my God, Inklings. I mean, I play Platoon.
Yeah.
So I'm hyped for me to play as them. So hopefully, because from what I've seen, it's like they could be a problem. They could be a huge problem.
And then all the stages, them bringing all the stages back, and also adding their own taste to the stages. Like you saw Final Destination is not a regular Final Destination. They kind of added their own spin to it. Like they put different parts of the map, and now it looks more HD. So again, they're really trying to utilize the full power of the Switch. For this, I'm saying. I honestly, I'm very impressed with the Switch of how, the power of it, even though such a small console, able to hold these games and what they're really trying to do with Smash.
And the fact that Sakurai brought all the stages to have Omega and Battlefield versions of all the stages.
They've been
That's
working.
insane.
Yeah.
So now all the stages will be available for just all tournament plays. So that's something like refreshing to see.
Yeah.
Now in tournament, because like it's usually the selective few, the legal stages, but now you can use all of them, and that's good to see.
That means they're thinking about the community, and I think right now Nintendo's in a spot where they were ignoring. Oh, well, at least I felt. I'm not even a Smash player, but I knew and I saw that they were kind of ignoring the competitive scene for a while. They were kind of like, okay, we're just gonna appeal to only mostly casuals, and we're just kind of like not kind of indirectly support it. But with them making this game and doing that right with the stages, adding all the characters, and having these pros out here, Melee and Smash 4 pros together, it seems like, oh man, like they might actually start sponsoring some big events in the future, right? It seems like maybe down the line, hopefully Nintendo partners up with some big majors.
Yeah.
They put out some money. They got the money. Don't tell me they got plenty of money. They got cash.
Yo, they got it.
You know what I'm saying? So they can put out 10,000 here, 5,000 there. Give Big E 10K. Give Defender North 5K. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they can do it, and that'll promote Smash so more because there's so many kids that play Smash out here. Like, Smash is probably one of the biggest entry games in the city right now, right?
Yes.
You host Smash tournament across anywhere, the kids come out like at the woodworks.
Everybody will go.
And obviously. And even kids that are casual, there's a lot of casual Smash players too that can turn good, but you got to get them out there. And again, it goes back to like us hosting events, right? Like the whole purpose of GBN is obviously we're a gaming events planning company, whatever. But the whole mission for us starting this was, to get these people out their house. But we knew that there was a need, like an extra need in the community for somebody to host these events in these rural and these these hood areas, Harlem, Washington Heights, Uptown. And get them out their crib so they can come and play, because we know there's killers out here. We know, especially with Smash, we know there's Smash killers. Somewhere in one of these blocks, there's somebody that's going to make these kids sweat down at Xeno. It's going to make these kids sweat down at next level.
And they're like wondering, who are they? Like, where do they come
You know
from?
what I'm saying? Exactly.
Like-
And we would love that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the best feeling for us, where we can take somebody that just didn't know more about much of the scene, come to Buddha Beer next month. We'll talk about that later. Or Mercy, we host it often there too. There's more welcoming environment, not so much, you know, drinking and food. And just kind of try to get good and just learn about something new. You'll be surprised. Like, you come to these events, and then next thing you know, you're going to majors. Next thing you know, you're going to next level. Next thing you know, you're going to Xeno, and you're getting so much better. You're getting so much tech, priceless tech from friends that you're going to make, and you could be a beast.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, yeah, you got a regular life, but next thing you know, you got a bunch of Smash friends, and we know that this community is really tight-knit. Whenever we host these events, it's always the same kids coming through, and they're all together, they know each other. They might go to different high schools, but they like this. And that's dope. And you don't see that often across many communities where, like, they really stick together and try to play, you know what I'm saying?
And then it's like, and at the same time, you know, people start from somewhere. That's how it is.
Yep.
Like, people may think that, oh, you know, I will never get this far. Like, I will never get to this top, you know, level play. But everyone started from somewhere.
Yeah.
From very small. And, you know, and if you put the work and effort, you know, you'll get there.
Yeah.
You'll get there. So it's like, you know, you shouldn't be, what's the word? Discouraged or think that you're not good enough. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do and go. Just go for it.
Exactly. And wise words from Luigi here. What you call it? But yeah, like I said, you know, as we say in all of our podcasts, we're not joking. You know, we're not. You know, we don't try to make our events like discouraging. We don't try to say like, oh, if you're not a beast, you can't pull up. Yeah, we talk shit. Like, oh yeah, you know, we talk shit to get you hyped. But it's not like we're gonna be like
fun. It's like we don't mean anything bad by it.
Exactly. We're not trying to discourage gamers to come by because you're not good. Even if you're a casual player, you wanna play for fun in the tournament, you get your shit busted. Like, it's whatever, right? Sometimes, you know, we open the setups to casuals all the time. If you want to come hang out and just play, it's at no cost for you to attend our events. We're not charging, you know, crazy venue fee to just stand there and support. Like, people come to Mercy, people come to all of our restaurant events just to hang out. Bring 5 of your friends and just come watch.
It's basically just hang out with your boys. That's it.
Exactly. Just hang out with your boys and with us, right? Would you rather be at your crib staring at the wall?
Or
girls, right? Girls. And talking about that, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that. Really try to get the scene, you know, bigger for girls and women. You know what I'm saying? Just because there's a huge, like, need for that as well. So we're going to try to see what we could do. We'll talk about that in another podcast. And we'll have some special guests for that. But, man, like, there's so much more potential where we could be a citywide, city-wise. Not just for Smash, but for like just games in general, right? Right now, we're focusing on fighting games, but man, like, we're New York City, and I just feel like we're just not there yet. Like, even esports, like, we're just scratching the surface of what it's capable of, and a lot of top companies see it as a money grab, and they want to put in money into it. So I think we gotta be very careful as a community, as TOs, when we partner up and kind of try to see who has the good intentions, right? Because bad intentions may bring good money early, but long term is not. People are not stupid. People are gonna see right through your bullshit, and they're not gonna want to come through your events. Like, they're gonna see like, oh shit, they're just trying to sell tickets. They're just trying to make money out of it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we try to be very humble about it. Like, we never tell you guys like how much we lose at events, how much we invested it, you know what I'm saying, over the years. But because, again, this is for you guys, right? Our goal is hopefully the next 5 years, you know what I'm saying, next 5 years as we do this, is to see the city grow and have, like, so many gamers out and about. Like, say, oh, that's a gamer right there. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Working with schools, working with restaurants. You know, we have a lot in store. So definitely stay tuned. So, yeah, Smash is going to be beast.
Yes.
Another game that's close to home that I definitely played when I was young was the Mario Party games.
Yes.
Played GameCube. Was that Mario Party for 64?
Yeah, it started off with Nintendo 64. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I played the one for the 64, but I played all the ones for the GameCube. And yo, you lost friendships with that game, bro. Because if you didn't know how to play those mini games, if you didn't know how to press some buttons right, yo, it was a problem. You fighting somebody.
Yeah, people didn't want to play with me because I usually win all the time.
You know,
it's like people start stealing coins and stars.
Oh yeah, oh my god.
Oh, yeah. And then it's like everybody go after Luigi. Like Why?
Take all his stars. But the most stars wins. Yeah, yo,
And
my
that's,
God,
you know,
yo,
somehow I always end up winning. But
yo, I haven't played games in a minute, but I feel like this Mario Party, from what I saw, is appealing to more of the classical Mario Party.
Yes.
The Mario Party came out for the Wii U, right?
yes,
But it wasn't like
it wasn't.
It was
wasn't
off.
the same. It's like they derive away from the roots in a sense.
yeah.
And it just people saw that and people felt it wasn't like the genuine Mario Party that they love. And with this one now, it goes back to it, and everybody's just they're hyped, they're excited that they're going back to how everything used to be, and apparently they're gonna add online functionality this time around.
Oh, so you can buzz that ass online?
But from what I've heard, it was only for the mini games only, not for the full on.
Or like when you jump in with everybody?
Yeah, on
it's
the
just the
board.
mini games
It's just
themselves.
mini games
Well, at least you
themselves.
could train on the mini games.
Yeah, at least like 2018, we're here. It's something. It's something.
That's dope. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch it again. I don't remember much about it. I know everybody was kind of Smash 4.
Yeah. Everybody
lens.
tunnel vision on Smash 4. That was everybody.
I don't know if you peeped that first game before you get into this. That first game that they were displayed when it first came in, the 8th conference.
Oh,
that robot game.
It's a Demon X Machina.
Yeah, that I'm gonna cop. You know why? I don't know if people know this. And when I was watching your stream, I'm saying follow Luigi on his stream near my icon.
Yeah.
I'll put the thing right here somewhere. Watch your stream. It's funny. When I typed Armored Core, in PS2 I used to play these games called Armored Core.
Oh yeah, you mentioned it.
You know what I'm saying? Which was like with these robots like that. It basically what I know they did. The inspiration given Armored Core, because that's what I thought it was at first. It was just more animated. It's kind of like Armored Core with Legend, with like the Zelda graphics. You know what I'm saying? So they took inspiration from the Armored Core series, which you fought like that, but this one's more fast paced. Where you have these robots where you can customize each piece, arms, the weapons, and you fight like obviously big machines or whatever. So that game looked pretty dope. That Demon X Machina, I might cop that just because like I'm a fan of like the old series, and I know they got inspiration from that. So maybe they work with them, and it looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
So let's get into this Super Mario Party, which like I said is gonna be some friendship breakers, and overall I got a good vibe of it when I see it, but I want to get a reminder.
Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
He's desperate.
We don't talk like that.
No, we don't.
But you a bum. Yeah. I saw the beer. They got pretty brave with the beer. Is it the beer?
Okay,
Don't bring that to school.
that's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
See that?
That looks
function?
interesting.
That's interesting.
I didn't know the Switch
I never-
had those sensors.
Ready?
Who knows what the fuck this shit? I'll see the chick could do.
Oh, game on.
Okay.
So now imagine if you have like 8 people just to switch and just connect all the pieces together.
Imagine like some Ultimate Tetris shit.
Yo, imagine that you could have like the entire board just showing on all the screens. Imagine that.
Beast. I'm sure. I mean, who knows what? I don't know. Who knows what else they put into the Switch system-wise that we can.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's a
We
fight.
should do one more.
Yeah.
Rematch.
Yo, the bubbles. Yo,
Oh my god, yo, the mini games look so
and that barrel shit is hard.
cool.
You know what used to be crazy? The balloon.
All them balloons.
The balloons. You can pop the balloons. Oh my god, you gotta be there like that. That might be
yo,
interesting.
I like
I'm
that.
looking forward to that sushi shit. I'm looking forward to that. Like that's gonna be interesting.
Oh my god.
Yo, you gonna get carpets on them with that.
I'm definitely looking forward to this game. Super Mario Party. And it's coming out this year.
That's dope. That's not bad. What we got like 4 months? That's not bad. Yeah, but Mario Party with this, from what I saw, I got a good vibe of it. I got the vibe of like this is gonna be like a really like game that can have you guys over and we just hang out, play. The other one that came out, I wasn't really digging like that. This one, like I'm a cop. And like I said, it's for the Switch, so everybody's gonna have a Switch.
Yeah,
soon.
everybody.
You know, this, you know, the marketing they have behind the Switch, the hype, they're being really strategic, and I think it's great because in the future is gonna be portable games. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised that when the next Xbox or the next PS4 comes out, PS5, Xbox 1080p, whatever they want to call it.
Because we don't know, people start copying Nintendo.
You know what I'm saying? they're gonna come out with the Vita 2.7, and they're gonna have to keep up. They're gonna have to make it so that, I mean, don't take my idea. I might sue ya, but what if you have a portable that you can, you know what I'm saying, not just so much of a dock, but again, like I get another console like this, like the PS4, where you can like detach like a portion of it and take it with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if like a good corner of the PS4 you could take it off, and that was a thing, not so much a dock. I mean, I get the dock thing. They're really trying to focus on the handheld thing, but I feel like that Sony's just not there yet when it comes to portable only. Just because like with the Vita was such a disaster. I'm saying like it sucks. Like the Vita has so much potential because the PSP was awesome. Remember the PSP? The PSP was a shit. I used to have like all the games for the PSP. So what? It was a disc, like the little fucking white like, disc thing. Yo, I used to have all the games for that shit. That shit was dope. And then I don't know what happened. It kind of just fell off, and you know whatever happened, and the PS3 Vita flopped. And then the Vita, what was the problem? They ain't had put out enough games. They ain't keep updating it. People got bored, and now it's just gathering dust for everybody has the Vita. But the Switch, like they're really trying to push it out there. You can tell that it's powerful. We're discovering new features, just like this shit with the Mario Party. Who knows? They're gonna have a fucking adapter that shit gonna fly. We don't know.
They could do whatever.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's gonna happen. So Mario Party, you know, what are your thoughts on it? Like, you know, compared to like obviously games you play, like I'm sure you played almost all of them, like leading up to this, from, you know, back in the day with the old systems to now. Like, what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, like I say, it's a huge improvement from what it was before.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't even like a board or anything anymore. It was just all the players in one cart, and it was just like from point A to point B. That's all it was, and people were pissed, and I was very like discouraged about it because it was not the essence of what Mario Party was.
Yeah.
So now with this one now, you know, you could tell that, you know, there's a lot of things that, there's like, you know, they have the hazards on the board games. They have like all the mini games back. They have the stars back. They have everything back.
I think, yeah, exactly. Sometimes less is more, right? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes like whatever's working, stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, stick with it. Try to innovate slightly. I think when it comes to anything, right, there's always a good amount. It's always good to slightly innovate. It's never good to kind of try to get crazy and take out half the fucking shit of the game that's people like, and then fuck everything up. Which what was happening with Mario Kart 2 for a while. Like they were like going ham, adding mad shit to it. People were like, okay, we used to fuck with Double Dash, simple as shit, very simple, and we used to love that. And now you guys adding mad shit to it, and now they're kind of bringing it back more simple. So I like this. It has a good feel to it. It seems like something that could easily, you know, everybody could bring their Switches if we need to, and just come play, have some drinks, just have a good time. You know what I'm saying, with friends.
Exactly.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna be having a lot of events coming up soon. If you guys haven't seen the board yet, you know, check out facebook.com/gamingbattlenetwork/events or gbnevents.com. We're gonna keep posting more events throughout the summer. You know, we're back at Buddha Beer in July, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna have happy hour specials. We're gonna have drink specials. We're gonna have food specials and some really cool themed drinks, just like we used to have at Bite the Ground back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I know. If whoever, you know, is loyal to our events, used to come to Printers Alley in 42nd, Bite the Ground. We're gonna be bringing those drinks back. So definitely come through, have a good time, and it should be dope.
It should be
great. And if you guys have any questions about any games, you know, definitely hit us up. I know we get a lot of inquiries on our Facebook, like asking, like, yo, like, what can you guys host? Like, you know, we're open to anything.
We're open to everything.
Yeah.
We just gotta have, you know, we just need the community to back up on those requests because we need them, you know, because like it cannot just be like 4 people.
Exactly. Yeah, guys. If we want to host something, we gotta be like 5, at least 10 of you, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we're open to run anything that we can. You know, as we grow, you know, as we get better, we'll have more equipment. You know, as we get more funding from you guys, you know what I'm saying, we host events. You know what I'm saying, we try to put what we can from our end. But, you know, if a game is popular and you guys want to run something, we'll run it. But you got to show up. Like, you know what I'm saying, we don't want to run a game a couple weeks in a row and it's 3 of you, right? Just because you and your 4 friends, 3 or 4 friends want to play, doesn't mean that the rest of the community does. So obviously we're running the more popular stuff right now. We're running, you know, the Tekken 7, Smash, Street Fighter 5, Injustice 2, Dragon Ball Z, like all this good stuff, right? We're really, as we mentioned on the podcast, we're working really hard to get some shooters going. So stay tuned for whatever Halos, Call of Duties, Gears of Wars that we can throw at our LAN. And then down the line, you know, we're really, you know, open to anything. Yeah. If we get some good internet connection in one of these venues, we run some Overwatch. Yeah. We'll run some, you know, Splatoon LAN right now?
Yeah.
Splatoon 2?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, things like that. You know, we can run some Splatoon 2 with you guys. We'll bring a bunch of Switches, come by, you know, show off, you know, your painting.
You already know. I mean.
Bring your Inkling game.
I play Splatoon religiously.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be facing me.
He's gonna jump out of the stream, you know, jump over the table and bust your ass.
Like, yo, I'm coming out of that stream room. I swear.
Exactly. So when we run Splatoon 2 soon, hopefully by the end of the summer if we can, definitely see us. As we mentioned in the last podcast, we're mostly shooters. So we'll definitely be in there, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys are mostly fighting game players, our community right now, but we're really trying to adapt to shooting games just because we're trying to appeal to everything. And who knows, sports games too. Yeah. Maybe down the road in the fall, we'll see what we could do. Some NBA, some FIFA, whatever. If you guys show up, we got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But show up, please. Like, because if you don't show up, we don't know. It's like
because basically we just don't. If you guys don't show up, it just means to us that there's no interest in the game.
Exactly.
And you know, we cannot just accommodate like 3 people. You know, for the masses.
Exactly. So as long as you guys showing up, showing interest, we're here, and that's what matters. Again, keep following us, guys. You know, definitely thank Luigi for having us here. Come, you know, showing face as we mentioned before. Moving forward, we're really gonna try to just communicate with you guys, show more face, engage with you guys. If you have any questions, please hit up the GBN page, hit up the Facebook page. We're gonna try to be more active in social media. You know, follow us through our streams. You know, we're just like you. Like, we're not no freaking crazy pro person. Yeah. As Stuart said, we're not no upstuck crazy person. Like, you may see me on the 1 train, you may see me on the 8 train. Say what's up.
Yeah. I'm just a regular guy in New York City. I mean.
Exactly.
But don't let this face intimidate you.
Exactly.
Because I'm usually on my zone most of the time, but I'm a friendly guy. Don't worry.
Exactly. And mentioning that, you know, we're gonna be working with more restaurants, working with more schools. If you are like well connected with your student life department, if you're well connected with student government at your school or institution, reach out. You know, we have a lot of experience working with colleges, you know, universities, and hosting events. If you want to bring this vibe, if you want to bring this litness to your campus, if your video game club is trash, like, you know, won't come through and make it lit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit us up, you know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, we're from City College. Yo, we're Baruch. Our shit is like, come through. We'll talk to your student life people. If they okay with it, we'll come through, bring all our shit, and make it lit. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be there. We'll be there.
You know, we'll be there and we'll build it. So, again, thank you guys for following us. Thank you for watching the podcast. Continue to follow our page, you know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, gbnevents.com. Stay tuned for upcoming events, and see you. Have a good time.
Peace.